Joe Padula Show, absolutely. Hey, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you out there. Don't forget to go to the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. See that live video feed? Share it on your timeline. All right, let's spread the word that there is effective conversation going on here in Clarksville, Tennessee, y'all.
That was better.
The y'all's better, John?
That y'all was a good amount better.
I'm working on it.
That was beautiful.
And my reckons. Bay, I reckon I'm going to fix my y'alls.
Right.
Well, I'm fixing to fix my y'alls. Right.
All right. If you reckon.
I do reckon. But I ain't no holla back girl. Right, holler?
Holla back girl.
Yeah, they say the word holler down here. But that's like, oh, that's a good one. Gwen Stefani sings that, by the way.
Stop.
It all goes back to Gwen Stefani.
It all goes back to Gwen.
She'll figure it out as soon as she unblocks me from Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go over some local news. Oh, well, this one we're just gonna go statewide. All right, we're not gonna get into anything Clarksville at the moment. It was a good one yesterday with the mask mandate. Yesterday, that was a good conversation. But Bay, remember we covered that story about the Tennessee trooper?
Yeah.
Who got fired for ripping off the face mask of that protester, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he got fired. You're fired. That's Vince McMahon. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Boom. All right. So this Tennessee trooper arrested for assault after a confrontation with the protester. Let me get this down a little bit, and let's bring up this volume. Check this story out just for a brief moment. All right. Boom. Sorry, broccoli. Got to put you on pause. All right. Today, Junior.
States Briggs ripped a mask.
All right. Yeah, this was the guy. Remember him, Bay?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I pressed play.
Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper fired after a confrontation with a protester has been arrested. Let's get straight to Josh at the WKRN.com alert desk.
Right, so Harvey Briggs has been booked into the Metro jail on a charge of assault overnight. The video shows the confrontation back on August 10th. The warrant states Briggs ripped a mask from the face of a protester who was taking part in a demonstration near the state capitol, the paperwork says. Briggs was eventually fired from his job with THP as a result. Now, again, he was arrested overnight and released on a $1,000 bond about 2 hours later. This information just coming into the newsroom from a police.
Now, look at this. This is what we talked about with the video.
2 hours later,
The cop, the state trooper, babe, what'd you think? Because the phone is in the guy's face.
Yeah, I think he just tried to move the phone.
You think the state trooper
and his fingers
was trying to swap the phone, but the face mask got caught up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we watch it one more time? I was looking at my phone.
Let me show
Oddly enough, I was looking at my phone.
Let me show you the video. Here, let's go to the video here. All right. Take a look. It'd be funny if the John Mullins video starts playing. Yeah, I should have prepped him better for this. All right, here we go. All right, so
Is this body cam footage?
Yeah. No, this footage is from the guy filming, the protester. All right, here's what the thing is. These state troopers are conducting they pulled over a car, right? And they're doing some type of, hey, an infraction, blah, blah, blah. So the protester comes over to this where the state troopers are conducting the whatever happened for the pulling over, right?
So they're inserting themselves into a situation that they're not even involved in, or?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm just trying to get the facts straight. I'm not trying to...
with again, sir?
So this state trooper here, okay, he is asking or telling the guy to get out of the area.
Yeah.
All right, out of the resting area or the citation area. I'm not a cop, okay? I don't know the terms. Now, the state trooper, he's mad. He's pissed.
Sir, if you impede these gentlemen right here, we're going to have an arrest.
Am I impeding them? I'm filming them.
Impede, I'm telling you.
I have a lawful
them,
right.
Okay?
I understand that.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Cool.
And when you address me, you use less colorful language also.
I don't think I have to do
I
any
don't
of that
appreciate
stuff.
that.
I'm sorry. I don't appreciate what you...
I'm guessing that the protester, made some type of,
Yeah.
right. What was the NWA song? All right, F the police or something like that.
I don't. It doesn't even concern you. That
Yeah,
doesn't
this
concern
does.
you.
It absolutely does. How does it not?
Do not impede those
I'm not
officers.
impeding them.
I'm telling you.
Like, protester, I get it. Stay there and film what you got to film or whatever you got to do from there. Okay, I get that. Okay.
Do not impede
What
those
is your...
officers.
Why is your hand on your gun?
Because that's the way it always is.
Okay.
Well, it's not like he's drawing the gun. I mean, it's
That's the way it always is.
Okay.
now the officer is getting a little confrontational here. Okay.
I mean, look at their look at their feet. Like
Oh, they're
he's-
playing footsies.
No, but like
Look
he's
at
like
this.
he's in between these dudes. This dude's toes.
Look at this crease, though. First sergeant, isn't that a good crease right there in the
That's
pant leg?
beautiful.
Right, strike. Now he's in the face of the protester.
Well, in the
You're not wearing a mask? And you're right up in my face? Look at this. What the is your friend doing over here?
Do not impede them.
I'm not
understand?
impeding anything. What? Briggs? Oh, you Briggs. Oh
Yes,
my
I am.
God. Yeah. Okay. What the?
And there's the mask. Now, let's take a look at that again for Bay's theory. Because the phone is in the guy's face.
Briggs? Oh, you Briggs. Oh
Yes,
my
I am.
God. Yeah. Okay. What the?
Nope. Bay, your theory was he went for the phone to move the
Yeah,
phone.
to move the phone.
No, the phone didn't even jump.
Let's take a look.
If you're that
Okay.
close and somebody taps the phone,
What?
it'll jump, right? Like
Interesting.
it looks like you just reached for the dude's mask.
Now Officer Briggs
Briggs,
here,
oh
Yes,
my
I am.
or former Officer Briggs, I should say.
God. Yeah. Okay.
You gotta have a more I get it. And here's the thing, I get it. These protesters have been doing such crap stuff, okay, to our law enforcement. I'm pro blue. All right, blue lives matter.
Is this
All
here,
lives
is this
matter.
here in Clarksville that you're talking about? or
This
you
is in
talking
Nashville.
about- Nashville. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. And I get it. These guys are strung out. Do I want to say they're stressed out? But sir,
I think everybody's stressed out nowadays.
You're gonna do something
oh man, Joe Padula.
about that? You just ripped the mask off my face.
It's edited for everyone, by the way. It's edited. Okay.
What the?
What I say about the language now?
You just ripped a mask off my face.
I did not.
I have it on film.
Oh, come on. I'm tired of you people making stuff up.
What do you?
See, he says he doesn't rip the face mask off. I don't know.
Look at this.
It's-
What
it's
is your
not-
friend doing over here?
You can't really see what really happened because it's not recorded.
Now, do the state troopers not wear body
I was gonna
cameras?
say you would think no.
He
Right?
didn't have one up.
Yeah, no body camera, right? Interesting.
I feel like if he would have gone for the phone, he'd be looking directly at the phone, trying to grab for it, and you'd see.
God, yeah.
My saying is he's
Okay.
that close. He could have
What?
went.
That's
tried
true.
to swipe it.
Yeah,
Missed it.
I think perhaps because he's not looking at the phone. The phone, as we see over here, okay, it's in the protester's right hand, right? Wait, did you see his nose hair? He clips him great. This guy has amazing nose hair. And no ear hair either. All right.
In my face. Look at this.
So the phone's in the right hand.
What is your friend doing over here?
Do not impede them.
I'm not
understand?
impeding.
Phone's coming to the chest.
Oh, you Briggs. Oh
Yes,
my
I am.
God. Yeah.
Okay, so the Officer Briggs is eyeballing, right? First Sergeant, you've eyeballed many, right?
Quite a few.
Yeah, push Padula. Yeah, roger that, First Sergeant.
Okay.
Calm down.
What the?
I don't know,
You
man.
do something about that? You just ripped. Tired of me making it up.
So, but then it goes back to this post area, and there is
I mean, there has to be a camera there, huh? In the post area.
unreal. But yeah, so nonetheless, the protesters. The kid's name is Andrew Golden. He provided WKRN there, that's Channel 2 out of Nashville, with that video. and said that at the time of the incident, he was trying to capture a woman's traffic stop near the Capitol. All right, so the 22-year-old, all right, said that Briggs, who's a 22-year veteran of the Tennessee Highway Patrol, 22 years of service, and fired and arrested. Yeah, so I still don't understand what he was arrested for, though. What, assault? Yeah, he was booked into Metro Jail, okay, last week, according to court records. And the arrest warrant alleges that Briggs ripped off the mask from the face of a protester who was talking to him at a peaceful demonstration near the Tennessee State Capitol on August 10th. The paperwork states that the trooper then threw the mask, touching the protester's face in the process. You can get thrown in jail for that? That's crazy.
Well, is there a mask mandate right now?
Well, not in
Still
Montgomery County.
In Nashville? That's where this is, correct?
But is there a law that says if you rip somebody's face mask off, you go to jail? Like, this guy's got a case. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. We need Lawyer Wayne here. That's just weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I get it if it's an assault thing, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure he's going to lawyer up. All right, let's.
I'm sure we'll hear about it in a couple weeks on the Joe Padula show.
You know what? We will. I'll contact the guy.
Yes,
I'll contact the protester, and I'll contact Briggs. Oh, that'd be great. Separate them. Bay, would you like to sit next to the protester?
You might have to wear a mask.
Matt, what do you make of all this? Anything stand out for you?
Well, it's kind of a tough situation to be in.
Uh-huh.
And I understand the officer is trying to prevent the protest.
Here, I'll get right up on that mic if you don't mind. That's Lawyer Wayne's mic, so it's all his settings.
So I understand that the Tennessee Highway Patrol is under an immense amount of stress given everything going on in the nation and Nashville, but you have to hold yourself to a higher standard. What would the situation have if it had been reversed?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the protester had swatted the face mask off of the officer.
Right.
There would be no questions asked. He'd be going to jail.
Yep.
And the bond would not be $1,000, and it would not be just a termination. There'd be criminal charges.
You gotta keep, especially nowadays, you gotta keep your cool. You gotta do it. John Lockwood, if you were first sergeant, something like this, and if a first sergeant ripped something off of a soldier that they're reprimanding, what would have happened to that first sergeant in your army?
He probably would have got accommodation when I was in.
Oh, accommodation, right.
Now he would be terminated quickly. He'd probably be chaptered out, court-martialed, something like that.
Right.
I was in a different army.
Right, understood.
I've been retired for 22 years.
Right, understood.
Different
army, right.
Even watching the video, it's a he said, she said kind of thing because you can't see, even with the camera, you can't see what happened.
Unless there's footage we don't.
Unless
there's footage that's not on there.
If someone else was videotaping it, or the other officer had a body cam on that could show what was going on. But just watching this video, you don't see him swiping anything.
From that little building, there could be a CCTV where you can see.
There has to be, right? There has to be.
But again, I feel like this is it's very shaky ground, this whole entire thing, because if you look at the officer's side of it, you don't really know what happened. And when he's trying to keep that guy from intervening, nowadays you don't quite know what's going to happen. Like officers don't know what one person with a camera will actually end up doing.
Yeah.
On the other side, if I was the person with the camera, somebody swatted at my face, took off a mask, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah.
Especially if I was because a lot of people, again, like COVID's a very real thing that's affected our nation. So, if I had a mask on and I was super, super nervous about that, and somebody just took their hand where I don't know where it's been, pulls off a mask and throws it off my face, I think both sides, we really don't even know what happened.
You know what I do? I take zinc.
Take zinc.
Zinc. I'm not a doctor, but I know it works for me.
Yeah. Boost that immune system.
I don't wear face masks.
Yeah.
I just take my zinc.
But at the same time, you gotta be wary of what both sides are gonna think.
Bay, the people in the car that got pulled over. Mm-hmm. Okay, what are they thinking? Do you know what I mean?
I love that Bay is their voice.
Yeah, yeah. Are they like? Yes, please let the other officers go and focus on this guy.
Right.
That's what I would have been like.
Do we know what the stop was for?
Yeah.
What was it for?
It was for.
You're making it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I was hoping for something.